Hi everybody, welcome back. If you're new here, I'm Pam, a wellness coach that likes to focus on mindset and meditation. I hope everybody is having a wonderful holiday season and continues to do so as we roll into the new year. For Christmas, I got to spend 3 days with my sister and her family, and I'm a little tired because my nieces and nephew really can do a number on me with all of their energy that comes at me when I'm around. But there's so much love to give and receive in that relationship that I just wouldn't trade it for anything in the world. It is one of the things that I'm ultra grateful for. On Christmas Day, we had the brilliant idea that we should have Mario Kart battles. My sister and I used to be so competitive that it would get physical in real life when we weren't winning. And we thought, oh, let's do this on a family holiday. This is a perfect idea. And battle one was sister versus sister with my nieces. And they did me proud with their competitive nature. And my sister and I definitely egged them on, and it was a fun memory that was created. My sister and I did do one battle versus each other, and she kicked my ass. To be fair, I have never played on a Switch before. I've never even touched a Switch before. So there will be a do-over. As soon as I buy a Switch and spend many hours practicing, we will battle again and I will be victorious. I am competitive in an unhealthy way, and I'd like to be sorry about that, but I'm not, because I'm human. And bring it on, sister. Anyway, today's video is going to be kind of a setup for one of the big projects that I have in the works. In January, I'm going to do a little challenge, and I think I'm just gonna host it on TikTok, and maybe there'll be like a couple short videos on YouTube, like a daily short video of the challenge. The challenge is going to be 30 days, and each day builds on the previous day. So on day 1, you will get a challenge, a task challenge, and then on day 2, you will get that task, and then you do day 1's task and day 2's task. The goal is to build like this really healthy framework for just maintaining a positive mindset throughout the day. So all the tasks will be like mindset related. And I'm excited about that because it is what I do. It is what I do every day that keeps me smiling when maybe I shouldn't be. And so I'm excited. There will be more details about that in the description box, maybe in another video, probably one for sure on my TikTok. And this is holding me accountable because I don't post on TikTok even though I've said I would. And so I'm saying it here that there will be a TikTok challenge for sure to hold me accountable to doing something outside of my norm. Okay, so gratitude is going to be a big part of that. Gratitude is something that I do every single day. I've already done it in this video. I think I've mentioned gratitude in every video, right? I just am grateful for all of the things. So we're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about gratitude today. A little bit of a quickie. What is to say about gratitude except for that it's amazing? Gratitude, fun fact. The vibration of gratitude is the same vibration as abundance. So when you are expressing, emoting gratitude, you are telling all of the things in the world that you are grateful, and then abundance is attracted to you. Swear it. I swear it. I live it. I live it every day, and every time I'm like out there like, thank you birds for chirping, things come to me. Good things come to me. So that aside, what is gratitude? Gratitude is recognizing the positive things that you have in your life, right? Expressing gratitude is like just like that feeling of like, I am so grateful. Just talking about my nieces and nephew and how much love there is between us and how just wonderful it is. Like, I just feel that gratitude for those little humans radiating off of me. And in turn, in exchange for me being grateful for these things that I already have, these people, these moments, I will continue to get more. It's science, and you can't even argue with that. But gratitude is the recognition of the positive things that you have in your life. Being grateful contributes to an overall sense of well-being. It improves your mental health and eases symptoms of anxiety and depression. Hello! I can vouch for that. It improves your relationships. Imagine it. Like, if you focused mainly on the things that you are grateful about in other humans, you would be less annoyed by them. I'm not saying to completely ignore their faults, especially if it's like toxic or abusive. By all means, do not ignore that. But if it's just that, like, my husband never rinses off his plate when he puts it in the dish or in the sink. Okay, but your husband probably also mows the lawn and you don't have to. Like, focus on the things that he does or that other person does, right? It's just an example of a way that gratefulness, gratitude improves your relationships. And it gives you increased optimism. Now, having a gratitude practice, right, which is essentially what I do. Like, I don't just rattle off the things that I'm grateful for. Like, I actually feel the gratitude. My practice is a little more in depth, and it's something that I can definitely go into some other day. But having a gratitude practice, whatever that might be for you, journaling, meditation, whatever, can help you improve your sleep quality and improve your emotional regulation. There's increased feelings of happiness and hope for the future. That's a big one. It decreases stress and burnout or symptoms of PTSD. And I found this to be fascinating, and it kind of goes along with hope for the future, but it increases your resilience to like the feelings of past trauma, the PTSD, or the shit that's gonna happen to you in life, because shit happens. We are humans existing with other humans. Bad things are gonna happen to us. We're going to experience loss and devastation. On the major end of things, we're just gonna have hard days, stress at work. On like the lower scale of things that could go wrong. But like, if you have a gratitude practice in place, when that stuff happens to you, it is easier to go to gratitude versus feelings of despair and hopelessness. And when I was going through still living with my husband, but we were separated and stuff was very intense, it would have been really easy to stay in bed and be sad. And instead, every day I expressed and felt gratitude. I had a whole gratitude practice that was already there, and I went more towards the gratitude and strengthened that practice to get me through that tough times, right? Like, there was stuff happening, but I had so many things to be grateful for. And it was relatively simple. I say that, and I'm cautiously saying that because I don't ever want people to not feel their feelings. But it was easy to see hope for my future, whatever that meant, versus despair, because I already had a strong, solid gratitude practice in place. I tell this story, it like literally when I went further into my gratitude practice, and I was out one day and I would express gratitude every morning before I even got out of bed. What am I grateful for? And then I would get up and I would journal gratitude and basically be grateful for all of the good things I knew were coming. So I was like manifesting a great day. And then I was out on a walk and I was just like, oh, trees, thank you for being so magnificent and like giving me shade and being so beautiful. And that is when my phone rang with a text message, and I was offered a business deal that sounded too good to be true. But it wasn't. I'm living it now. I'm making more money than ever. And that opportunity, I don't think would have presented itself to me, or I would have seen all of the possible problems versus what an amazing opportunity it was if I hadn't been expressing gratitude. I saw the potential in this opportunity versus the problems. So you train your mind to see the good. And like I said, I had friends who definitely were worried about me. They were like, I don't know that this is healthy and maybe you should speak to a therapist. Like, we think that you're burying your emotions. I wasn't. Their worries were understandable. I don't ever want somebody using gratitude to bury their pain, like physical pain, emotional pain, right? That's not what gratitude is for. Gratitude isn't like I should be grateful because it could always be worse. Like, don't be grateful like that. It's not a competition. But you can be grateful that you have a roof over your head, and you can be grateful for when my son washed the dishes the other night. Like, I was like, hey, thanks for washing my dishes, and I was feeling under the weather and he brought me orange juice. And you know, you can be grateful for those things, but don't ever make it like a toxic positivity thing. Don't ever really ignore something that's going on by being grateful. Like, I'm grateful it's not worse, if that makes sense. Anyway, I went off on a little bit of a tangent, but I had posted on my Facebook the other day that I like had pulled my affirmation card, and I said, I don't remember what card I got, but I said, this is a good reminder that I can take the shit that life throws at me and use it as the fertilizer for my dreams. So there's that. I've rambled now because that's just who I am as a person. I come into it with a plan and it goes sideways. That's why most of the time I don't. But anyway, that's it. Express your gratitude. Before you get out of bed, 2 or 3 things. Maybe write down 5 things. I'll post my TikTok and the Facebook page in the description box below, in case you want to get in on that. I can't guarantee I'm gonna post here on YouTube for this challenge, but I'm gonna try. If I make one video and put it on TikTok and YouTube, I don't know. It's in my head. I'm making promises to myself up here. For that challenge, you're gonna need a notebook to journal in, and you're gonna need a pen or pencil. You can do it on your computer, but I don't recommend it. There's something about pen to paper that just right there. And I think possibly you're gonna need to buy affirmation cards or make affirmation cards. You know, whatever. You can buy mine. I will put the link down below, and I think I'm gonna give a code for 44% off because I'm feeling ultra generous, and 44 is an important number to me right now. So 44% off. I'm gonna generate that as soon as I get done here. Let's pull our card for the day. This video has gone on long enough, my God. So I will put a link in the description box. You can actually buy these 44% off. It's a thing. I've promised it now, right? So here we go. What's the card of the day? I am strong, competent, and capable. So guess that's probably for me too, because I've just made a lot of promises and I hope to keep them all. So anyway, I am gonna get back to work. I am super excited about my January challenge, and I think I need it just as much as everybody else right now. And so let's do this. I will see you next week, and by the next time I see you, it will be 2022. And so, woo! All right, goodbye, everybody.